There are a few things I'd like to speak with you about first. I like you. What's up guys, ZeaMays here and welcome to the Chicken of Other Nation. We're back for more Ni No Kuni II. We completed the trial of Bodley and now we have a library card. We have to talk silently and we need to learn about all the kingdoms of the world. Let's see, there's a book entitled Broadleaf, a Guide. Would you like to read it? Of course. I need to learn. Okay guys, I will fast forward all these books. Feel free to pause the video if you like to read them. There's no need for me to read this for you. It will take a lot of time. There's a book entitled Ding Dong Dell, a Guide. Oh, let's hear about Ding Dong Dell. Alright, we heard the story that we somehow already know about Ding Dong Dell. Let's see here. Allegoria, a guide. No, Allegoria was the kingdom Niall talked about. What about you, Bodley? You may look around all you like, but no running. None at all. I shouldn't have it. My boogie woogies cannot stand the sound of hobbing fit. Hey, I like your lipstick. Hydropolis. All right. Let's go to the gold pole. All right. We said the same thing. I think that's about as much as I need to know for now. I can't believe there's already stuff in here about the coup over in Ding Dong Dell. This place is more up to date than it looks. Yes, indeed. I'd better catch up with the others and figure out what to do next. Hey, Evan. Have you finished checking everything, Roland? All done, kiddo. Alright. Let's go and find the others. We have an important meeting here.
Alright.
I think I read up on the history of pretty much every major nation in your world. This place sure has seen its fair share of wars, though I guess that's true of my world too. But if this stuff is anything to go by, the only way to steer clear of all the fighting would be to have no contact whatsoever with any other country, period. That ain't precisely the jolliest of conclusions, but it sounds about right to me. Roland, I've been wondering, what if we could unite the world? If our world were one big country, well, there would be no one to fight, would there?
Yeah.
Of course, that's an amazing idea. You're a genius. Sure, unite the world and there'd be no one left to fight. That would certainly put an end to war. But look at these books. Read what they're saying. Nobody in history has ever come close to doing what you're proposing. What the fuck, Bodley? Oh yes, they have, yes. Really? Let's hear a story. Seven. Ferdinand, of Manchester United. Yes. Wrote a great treaty, Declaration of Interdependence. Got them all to sign it. Great big countries, teeny weeny countries, all of them. Yes. He was a hero, my hero, so handsome. Amazing, so someone has done it before. But I just read every history book in here. Yes, of course, every history. And none of them so much as mentions his name. Of course not, it's top secret. Only special people know. King Ferdinand. Alright everyone, let's get back home and decide what we're going to do next. We need to talk more about this banner of ours. Yeah. Let's go home, guys. Let's produce a great banner for our kingdom. Let's check our live book. Who is everyone? Swift Solutions hits the road. About what? That's why I decided to take Swift Solution the road. Look out for... I may even be able to help you find fresh talent of your fledgling kingdom. Who is this? Here's the next installment of my series of profiles of folks with more talent than most. This is Chippy, a master carpenter whose skill with a hammer is second to none, whether he's building or battling. Maybe we could fight them and talk to them. Maybe... Oh! You know, I need more personnel in my kingdom, so I think I should talk to them. All of the children in Evermore love their teacher, Yukon. You can't do it! She's so kind and sweet. There is nothing she won't do for them. Oh, being a kid was great. I was life was still that simple. Oh, I would do anything to return to my carefree childhood. Anything. Not that being a grown-up is terrible. Guys, I found who is this? This is the Taskmaster. Hey, Taskmaster.
Oh,
hello there. You, my young friend, like to help people. I can see that from a mile off. And if I'm not very much mistaken, this is your first time here at Swift Solutions, correct? Correct. Haha, well, you asked for it now. My lecture on the wonders of this fine establishment is famous the world over for its length and density. Deep breath now. Swift Solutions is where people from all over the world come when they have something they need doing. From the smallest favor to the grandest quest, they all come through us. Those who carry out these errands are rewarded with lovely little coins called tokens of gratitude. They really are quite incredible. And when you've collected enough of them, you can trade them with me for special prizes, or for hints on where to find new citizens to recruit for your kingdom. This is what I need. This is what I was looking for. And you'll certainly be wanting to employ that latter service. There are plenty of people in this world who'll only come to Evermore through me. What's that I hear, you ask? What happens if I finish all the tasks Swift Solutions has to offer? Haha, that's like asking what will happen if the sun stops shining. People will always need little favors doing. So even if you happen to finish all the tasks I have to offer you, just wait a little while, and more of them will be along soon enough. And that's pretty much the gist of what we do here. I say it's more me really. I man all of our branches, you see, don't ask how, it's a trade secret. Alright, that's quite enough for me. It's time for you to run an errand or two.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Alright, take on tasks. Let's take tasks. So we need to obtain 10 pots of sorrowway. Alright. Guys, I'm back with no pots of sorrowway. If we go to the second one, we already have it. We have 4 out of 4 cats of middling meat. Let's do this undertake. Yes, let's do this. Report completed quests. Okay. So we report them. You know what, man? I did this. Okay, we've got an achievement as well. We got our 16 token of gratitude. Let's take 16 more tokens. Alright. Trade tokens of gratitude. Oh lovely, and what will you be looking to swap your tokens for? scout new citizens, of course. Ooh, they're cheap. Ah, here are them. Here is Chippy I was looking for. I want you, Chippy, I want you. I will pay you. Chippy isn't just the finest carpenter. Yes, I know. Let's take him. Fitz, what do you do? I heard that he escaped the kingdom and now works for Master Sharpay at the Iron Orchid. He's a blacksmith. I want you. And of course I'll take a 2. Bless you. What does he do? Advanced smithing skills that provide a boost to any weapon related work. Let's take another task. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. And this. I'll take you. And I'll take you as well. Let's swap for items. I think Ni No Kuni II just crashed. Yeah. Okay guys, we're back. I needed to take all these tasks again. So let's see. Alright, I don't want anything. Let's go to make our side quest updated. So yeah, this will be a recreate episode. Let's go to the number 13. What do you want? Hello Evan, thank you so much for dragging Gao Jia away from the casino. He was so cool, you know, back when he was a general. But then he got injured and had to retire. He used to play with me whenever I asked, but after that he basically ignored me. I've been really worried about him, but now that you're helping him out, I think he might be on the way to becoming his old self again. I did hear that he was leaving Goldbow though. Do you know where he went? He has gone to your kingdom? Oh, lucky you. Is there any chance that I might be able to come into your kingdom too? I'm sure I would love it. I'm a skilled spear user. And I'm getting better every day. You're sure to be safer with me on board. Ah. Have a lot to learn, of course, but what better place to learn than with you? Okay. We don't have to do anything more. We'll just talk to everybody and take them with us. Hey Chippy. Ruff ruff ruff. Greetings, I'm Chippy. I'm Chippy, the greatest carpenter in all of Goldbow. Wait, I know you. You're the young pup who founded the new kingdom, yes? I have heard a lot about you. You have spirit. I admire that. And you've the look of the kind of timber I could work with too. Okay. Very well. If it's recruits you're after, if it is recruits you're after, I'm with you, boy. Ruff ruff ruff. Most whelps your age are too scared to look me in the eye. Yes, there's something about you I like. I'm in. Now let's run along and build us a kingdom to beat all kingdoms, shall we? Yes, Chippy. And if anyone ever gives you any trouble, just say the word. Me and my hammer will whack them down to size in no time at all. Oh, hello there, your name is Evan, is it not? The children have told me a great deal about you. They say that you have been helping people all over Goldbow. What a lovely young man you must be. There is no need to blush. It is important to praise a child when he does well. Now, was there something you wanted to talk to me about? You want me to come with you to your kingdom? Wait, Evan. Surely you are not the King Evan everyone has been talking about? Oh, what a stroke of good fortune. I would be delighted to become one of your subjects, your majesty. Anyone who does as much for others as you do is sure to be a fine king. Alright. I had better return these young pups to their parents and explain the situation before I go. I suppose we shall meet again before long, your majesty, and in your kingdom, no less. Hey Fitz, good day, King Evan. I don't suppose you remember me. My name's Fitz. I once worked as a blacksmith back in Ding Dong Dell. Oh, talking with a familiar face from the old place brings back so many happy memories of the days I spent there slaving over a hot anvil. Of course, I had to leave Ding Dong Dell when the coup happened. Lots of us did. We piled into carriages and fled the kingdom as fast as we could. I found work here and have been here ever since. I was lucky, I suppose, but I've been so worried about the others, the ones who left with me. But do you know what? I'm not worried anymore. Let us know we're all going to meet again in your new kingdom. I can't wait to get there. Maybe I'll be the first. No, you're not the first. You will let me know if you need any weapons, don't you? It would be an honor to see one of my pieces at your hip, your majesty. Hello there, I have been hearing a lot about you. You have helped so many people. To have come to the aid of so many at such a young age, this is no mean feat. Children like you deserve support and friendship. If there is anything I can do to help, please just let me know. You would like me to come and live in your new kingdom? Well, I must say, I did not expect that. I did not expect that at all. You're welcome. Let's go to our Evermore. So we need to assign everyone. Let's take our money. Oh, so many. Okay guys, I assigned everyone in their suitable places. And as you can see, I leveled this up. I leveled this up as well. And I'm doing some researches. I got a lot of money from my coffers. You see? Now you see, these are the researches I'm doing right now. This one, improved smash and grab, makes smashing up objects a little more fun by having it yield more guilders. So we'll get more guilders, that's what I want. Now we're making a cookbook for higgledies. What else? More might. This is about skirmish fights. Much more efficient formations. And it's this about weapon development. Improves forging efficiency. Alright. Now let's do our job here. Let's make our banner. This is what Evan wanted to do. Let's give it to him. I'd like to start talking things over right away, but I have kingly duties to attend to. Why don't you catch up with things here and come speak with me when you're done? I'm done. Are you ready to get this show on the road? Yes! Alright, I'll go round everybody up. Roland, wait. There are a few things I'd like to speak with you about first. I like you. Alright. Ooh, Stratego.
Let's begin, shall we? I've gathered you all here to speak about our nation's banner, the cause we mean to unite under and to work toward together. Evan proposes that we create a country without war. I'd like to talk about the concrete measures we'll need to take in order for that to happen. First and foremost, we'll need to sign a treaty with the other major nations of the world, effectively forming a single, united realm. We propose to call this treaty the Declaration of Interdependence.
Copy.
I've taken the liberty of drawing up a preliminary version.
Alright. Interdependence.
The Declaration will be our banner, the cause for which we fight. I like it! But won't that Dollar idiot be trying to mess things up in other countries, like he did in Goldport?
You think that's highly likely, yes. But we can't worry about that right now. All we can do is visit each nation in turn and try to convince them to sign up.
You're really thinking of doing this? You realize it's a fool's errand now, don't you?
What do you mean?
Sure, this plan of yours is a noble one, and a fine banner for an up-and-coming kingdom to unite under. But you're about as likely to get all the nations of the world to sign your little pact as I am to grow a third blasted leg.
Don't say that. We can do this.
Says the man who just strolled in from who knows where. Don't you be putting these daft ideas in
I
their
don't want
heads.
conflicts here, guys.
What would you know about running a country, huh?
Ooh.
Stop it! can do this. But it doesn't matter. I want to do it anyway.
You what now?
I've realized something. Now that we've been to all these places and met all these people, I don't just want to do it for Nella. I want to do it for myself. For all of us. I really do want to make a world where everyone can be happy. And I don't care if we might not succeed. That's no reason to give up.
That's right.
Of course, it won't be easy getting all of the countries of the world to sign our agreement. But if there's even a chance of success, I have to try. And I'll need all of your help to do it.
How can a man say no to such a speech, lad? I'm with you, Your Majesty. Come what may.
Better start with an easy one first, huh? I reckon gold paw sign up, man.
Yeah, provided Pugnacious isn't the grudge-bearing type. Good. Then it's decided. We will unify the world, just as Ferdinand once did.
Hooray! In heaven, we trust, guys. Oh, Goldbow joins the Union. Oh no, I thought Goldbow just joined. So we need to go to Goldbow and talk to Pugnacious once again. We want him to sign our Declaration of Interdependence. No, I don't want to play with you. Hey there. Master Pugnacious, it has been a while.
Greetings.
Indeed it has. It is good to see you well. Since you so kindly shared Dolorant's identity and the details of his wicked scheme, my men have been working tirelessly to apprehend him. Without success, I am sorry to say. Even now, I cannot believe that I allowed him to steal my king's bond. Whether I was manipulated or not, what happened was unforgivable. I lived in penury as a child. I wished only to build a country where no one would have to suffer as I did. But no matter how hard I tried, I could not eliminate poverty entirely, and the more apparent this became to me, the more unsettled I felt. It was in allowing this matter to preoccupy me, in allowing myself to become distracted, that I offered Dolorant an opening. It will not happen again. I read somewhere that the majority of the taxes generated by Lady Luck are intended to help the poor. Is that true? It is, and in my weakness I allowed her noble purpose to be corrupted. But enough about my woes. How may I help you? We came to ask you to join your kingdom with ours in the name of peace. United, we might stand a chance of defeating Dolorant and of returning your king's bond to you. To this end, we have drawn up a treaty, a declaration of interdependence. I hope to convince all the great nations of the world to sign it.
Goodness.
All the great nations agreeing on something, and something as momentous as this, the chances of such a plan succeeding are remote. But Goldbow will stand beside you in your endeavor. After all, there would be no Goldbow were it not for you.
Oh my!
That's wonderful.
Indeed.
Indeed. We must hope that Lady Luck agrees. Oh no.
Oh, flippin'
Are you
heck.
kidding me? Flippin' man. I'm not. In Goldbow, all such decisions are entrusted to fortune, as you know full well. Well, yes, but if you insist. Alright, let's see.
Lady Luck, we ask you to guide us in the matter of this union. An odd number will show us that you deem it wise.
That's not good. Alas, Lady Luck has decreed that the pact shall not be signed. What? Come on. Luckily for you, I disagree. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Listen to that music, guys. The world is in danger. We stand together or fall apart.
You honor me.
Goldpo must join you. Hooray! Would you be so kind as to join me in the Grand High Rollers Hall?
Thank you.
Master Pagnicius, we are in your debt. This is what we're going to do. Enter in. Go out. Have all the necessary preparations been made for the signing of this pact of yours? Yes. Very well. Then let us delay no longer. Na-na-na-na. Magic. Do-do-do-do. Ooh. That was easy.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled. United we stand as one single land.
That's tripping, man. That's tripping, man. Oh, so we need 3 more nations. 3 more emblems. I suppose you will be visiting the other nations in order to gain more signatories for the declaration? Well, Master Pagnicius. Then I would suggest that you visit Hydropolis first. Ah, but you will need to cross the sea to do so. Is there a spell we could use to fly there or something? You never cease to amuse me, Roland. Even if such a spell existed, it would be impossible to maintain it for long enough to complete the journey. Will not be able to fly that far neither, lad. And the wind I ever heard of can be relied upon to blow a man that sort of distance. Looks like we get there by boat or not at all then. Indeed. A visit to Capstan upon Hall would seem to be in order. The shipwrights there are second to none. And they are vassals of Goldpo. I will send word of your coming. Then it looks like we're going to Capstan upon Hall. Let's find some shipbuilders and see if we can recruit them for our own kingdom. Then they can build us an amazing boat so we can sail to Hydropolis in style.
Well now.
By cracky, seems we've a lot to be getting on with. Thank you, Master Pagnicius. Thank you. I'll convince all the other nations to sign up to the declaration, I promise. I sincerely hope that you do, King Evan. May fortune smile upon you.
And so Evan and his friends unfurled the Declaration of Interdependence, the banner under which they would try to unite the world. Their first ally found, they set out to secure another, the maritime realm of Hydropolis.
Ooh, the boy again. Long time no see.
The Declaration of Interdependence, eh? Very impressive.
Yep.
Yes, I have Roland to thank for that. And Bodley, of course.
Don't forget your own role in all this. Pugnacious signed the agreement because of you, because he trusts you.
I suppose so.
By the way, are there any girls you like?
Ooh, that escalated quickly.
Where did that come from?
Oh, I was just interested.
I like everyone. All of my subjects.
Well, it's good to have someone you can trust. That's all. Someone you can be completely honest with, no matter what. Just something to bear in mind. See you soon.
Oh, goodbye.
So we're going to find a girl. Is it Tammy? We'll see.
You are next. Brine skimmer of Hydropolis.
Yeah, that's me. Hi, Mom. Okay.
Chapter 5. The Sea Queen's Curse.
So I've been looking at some maps. Capstan upon Hull is south of Goldpow, right? Aye, that it be, and we've to visit a swamp by the name of Alright. Or so Pugnacious tells me. I do hope we can convince some good shipwrights to join us. That we will, Evan lad, that we will, the best in the business. Yay! Alright, so this will be the episode. We have new post of Live book. Who is he? Dating disaster. Henny. Oh, I love this dating stuff. So fun. Could there be anyone more charming and wholesome than this kind-hearted young teacher who travels the world educating our youth? The answer is almost certainly no. Which is a shame, because when I asked her to step out with me, she flat out refused. Oh boy. She looks like the serious type. She used to come to the castle a lot. She sounds like a marvelous woman. I wish I had had a teacher like her. I do admire your courage and directness. Thanks, but it doesn't seem to be working. Alright, next time, big boy. So, thanks for watching, guys. We're in chapter 5. Yeah, you heard it right. So, please leave a like if you like this video and subscribe to become a chicken offender yourself. Don't forget, the revolt is on.